themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Hachimura inside. And there's Doncic. That's good.
Is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
There's Jackson with the three. Gets the three to fall. Morant with it. Hachimura covering. Jackson the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, with Morant running, the win's a win.
Now here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Morant with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous.
Quarter. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming.
Morant against Doncic. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're not wasting any time. The role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Count it, good.
An outstanding first quarter.
Back to Morant. There's Jackson with the three. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside, James. And slam dunk by James. He doesn't got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end.
But to kick off the second quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over.
Aldama outside. Jerome passes to Aldama. And here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And
all Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title.
The team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Ayton against Jackson. For three, James. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Shot's good by Morant. Here's Jackson. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
All deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Hachimura. And Morant clears the board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. There's the steal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Talk about taking it.
Pass to Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're really dictating. Being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, a lot of...
Lakers trail by 15 on the court for Memphis. Jalen Wells out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Raise to the rim.
Now here's Wells. He's covered by Reeves. And And that one's good. Moran.
Well, normally Moran is 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
It's been an outstanding performance for them. It's just
Hey, a couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences.
not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Free throw no good for Hachimura. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Back-to-back threes.
Hayes with a screen on Jerome. And Doncic launches from deep. Offensive board. And finished off by Hayes.
And that
Smart got the space he needed.
And how about Marcus Smart, coach? A three-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former defensive player of the year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
Jerome with the ball. Picked up by James. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home. Pippen pass to Jerome. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Connect. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Jackson, and he drops it in from the low post. Clark, and here's Jackson. No good. Good D by Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. To the paint. Intercepted. LaRavia with it. Now Pippen defending. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well,
Vanderbilt to pass to James. And here's Connect outside. That falls. Nice feed that time. Back to Doncic. Out to James. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. James against Moran. Moran with a screen on Doncic. Jerome attacking. And here's Moran outside. Drops in the three. Pass to Reeves. James a screen on Moran. Down low. Yes! He still got it! Now Moran. Now Wells. Jackson the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson. Stolen by Ayton. Moran against Doncic. He takes it in. Oh! Touches it off the glass. Moran with it. Outside Wells. Here's Jackson. He gets two from the low post.
Things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaren Jackson. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson, it's good from beyond the arc.
a strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
The Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap